Hey, what's going on, guys? Goose here, man, and coming back at you with a video. This one's about the Saints and the Panthers game that ended a little moments ago, a few minutes, about maybe half hour ago or so. But yeah, Saints were able to hold on to win 27-24. But before I get started, make sure you smash a like button if you're new, or if you're a returning subscriber, smash a like button. But if you are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, click all notifications. As we did a live stream today for the game, I try to do them for every game, and we had my best Saints. It was the best stream I have had so far for the Saints. So they just keep getting better and better and better. So come make sure you're here for that because the chat is got a good chat for the Saints games. But the Saints were able to they were victorious as they went 27-24 as they only kick two field goals in the second half. No touchdowns by the Saints in the second half, but they were able to get it done as their defense played much better in the second half. As Carolina only scored 7 points after scoring after it was 21-17 at halftime. As the Saints went ahead, big touchdown right before halftime for the Saints. The Carolina got DJ Moore had a touchdown. It was like a little toss play, but he scored. And then Saints were able to get a touchdown right before half, which I thought was big, just like they had against the Chargers the last game out, right before halftime. So the Saints were able to hold off to win 27-24 as Carolina was driving. As Carolina was driving on the last possession in a big sack. It was going to be like 4th down and 4, but a big sack on third down pushed him back. It was like 4th and 18 after that, and they tried a 65-yard field goal. Did Carolina? I mean, it came like if people watched the game, it was close. I mean, it was if that kick was from 63, we probably would have gone in overtime. But Saints were able to run out the clock after that as Carolina only had one timeout. Saints got a first down, ran the clock out as now they are 4-2 on the year, and depending upon what Tampa Bay does today, Saints will either be in first place or second place in the division, but they play each other in a few weeks, so first place will be decided then. But I mean, what's some of the positives in this game? I thought the offense played phenomenal. No punts for the Saints. I'm pretty sure it was 0 punts for the Saints. The only time that we got stopped on offense was a fumble, as the offensive tackle did a horrible job protecting Drew Brees' blind side on that play and Drew Brees got sacked, fumbled the football, and Carolina, I think they scored a touchdown or field on that drive. But the Saints defense, no, they did enough. They did force one punt in the game, and then they also forced them that long field goal right as the game was hanging in the balance. So the defense for the Saints, a lot of issues for the Saints in defense. People are wide open all the time, no matter who we play. Doesn't matter who we play, and I mean, it just happens. It's going to happen probably next week, and then the week after that. It's just it is what it is with the Saints. You're just going to have to just hopefully they make enough plays to win the game, which they did. The defense did make enough plays to win the game when it counted the most. When it counted the most, the defense stepped up. So that they forced them only held them to 7 points in the second half. So shout out to the defense. You did enough, but you're gonna have to get better. Gonna have to get better, especially if the Saints want to do the things that they need to do to win the football game. Players of the game. I think Marquez Callaway had 8 receptions, 76 yards. He went out late in the game with an ankle injury, so hopefully he's not out because he played. I mean, he played phenomenal. He got open. Uh, I'm just watching the Andy Dalton injury. Yeah, wow. Uh, Marquez, I mean, I just can't say enough about the guy. He played phenomenal today. So hopefully he's not injured enough where he can't play next week because he caught everything that was thrown to him. The whole receiving corps caught everything that was thrown at them. I don't think we had any drops. I don't recall any drops in the game. I mean, we could have had one or two, But yeah, Marquez Callaway was the leading receiver, eight receptions, 75 yards. Kamara had 8 receptions, 65. Traquan Smith had 4 catches, 54. He had a big third down reception, did Traquan Smith. But Deontay Harris had 4 receptions, 46 yards. He had that big touchdown right before half. They gave the Saints the lead. And then Jared Cook had 3 catches, 32 yards, and he also had a touchdown on the first drive of the game. Saints on the first drive of the game, they went like 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes, scored a touchdown. So now running the football, Saints ran the ball for 29 times for 138 yards, 4.8 yards per rush. So 4.8 yards per rush is getting it done. And he threw the ball 30. Drew Brees threw the ball 36 times, completed 29. 2 touchdowns, zero interceptions, 287 yards through the air. Had a rating of 118.4. Taysom Hill was 1 for 1. It was no yards. I didn't like that. That's when the Saints kicked the field goal on that drive. I didn't like that play call, but it is what it is. But Saints got it done. Saints got it done. As the defense did enough. As look at the running game. Look at the running game for Carolina. As they only had 37 yards on the ground. Saints did a phenomenal job on the rush defense. Our rush defense is pretty good. It's just our pass defense is horrible. As we allowed 254 yards through the year. You say, well, that's not that much. Yeah, but look at the breakdowns in the secondary. The first touchdown to DJ Moore was 74 yards. There was nobody within 5 yards of him. And there was multiple plays throughout the game, especially in the first half, where receivers were just wide open for Carolina. So these players they got to clean it up. You got to know your assignments, and you got to cover the receivers out of the backfield, man, and cover the running backs out of the backfield. Cover the receivers going down the field. Don't let. I mean, anyway, I just get upsetting sometimes watching this defense play. But look, like I said, they did what they had to do. So I don't want to complain too much about the defense. But then again, because they did make the plays. They did make the play at the end. They did make the play at the end of the game to force Tampa Bay into a big, long field goal situation, which they ended up missing. So Saints win 27-24. Next week they have the Chicago Bears. I think they play the Bears. They play the Buccaneers, both on the road, and then I think it's a home game against the Kansas City Chiefs. Big stretch here for the Saints. 3 tough games. They got to win. They got to somehow they got to win 2 of them. Somehow they're going to have to win 2 of them. I don't know how, especially because Tampa Bay's playing, and then the way the Chiefs can score, and the way our defense is just non-existent. So, but hey, it is what it is at this point. Saints 4-2. Hopefully Tampa Bay can lose today, but I doubt it. But we'll see. But thank you guys for popping in, and I will talk to you guys next time.